Hey, MER, what's up? Nope, I'm not being bad, lady. Not being bad at all. But you know what? I'm not going to stand there and have Nelson call me a rat when I seen a clip of him going today. He has a fucking alleged 7-year-old on his panel. Hey, Facey, what's up? And so, like my pin message said, anybody wants to see this clip, it's not edited, it's not AI, it's not none of that shit. It's Nelly bringing up this alleged 7-year-old on the panel. He says to this kid, "How old are you?" The kid said 7. 7 fucking years old, and Nelly had them on his panel. And Nelly wants to DM me and say, "Oh, you got to learn better editing, Misfit. You got to do better, Misfit." And you know what? Just for temporary right now, I'm going to put this Steve Coat as a thing, because if that's legitly him, if that's the legit real Steve Coat was in that chat and heard it too. And Nelly wants to sit there and call me a fucking rat? Hey, Nora. He legitly did. And then he's in my Hangout DMs. He was in my DMs saying I needed to learn better editing. And he said, "I know what you do, Misfit. I'm going to tell all about you. Bitch, you let a fucking 7-year-old on your motherfucking panel." I said, anybody wants to see the clip where the kid got on the fucking panel, I will send it to you. Hit me the fuck up in DMs. Bacon! I ain't got nothing to fucking hide. And Nelly, I ain't scared of you. Yes, I remember that, Nora. I did see that, yes. And when I finished clipping that part where the kid was on the panel, just as Tracy Moore come up on the panel. Now, Nelly, with no proof of nothing, was allowing Tracy Moore to bash Cactus on that stream. She was calling Cactus a P word and this, that, and the third. I had that clip as well since Nelly hid the thing. Hey, Chris. Yes, he should have, Steve. Nelly, when that kid said, "I'm 7, that kid should have been gone from the panel immediately. Fucking immediately. But no, he let that kid up there, and the kid was saying, "Cactus is my dad." And the kid was saying that Cactus, he was in Cactus's Discord. So me, being friends with Cactus, I said in that Discord, the only thing I said in that Discord was, "Hey," because I didn't know Golfman was Koba or Kruger, whatever he goes by. I didn't know that. Did not know that at all. I said, "Who's this Golfman?" Because allegedly it was said on Nelly's that there was a 7-year-old in this Discord, which Nelly brought myself and 3 other people into a VC call. And he said, "Missy, can I see that clip work?" I said, so I sent it to him. And he said, "Missy, you know me. There's no fucking kids in this Discord. Not a fucking kid in that Discord." And Nelly saying, oh, you posted this, this, and this about me, Missy. I only asked that one thing. Now, if I get permission from the other people in that Discord to show that conversation in the public chat in Discord, I will post that the only thing I said was they were alleging that Cactus had a 7-year-old in his Discord, which he did not. But that does not excuse Nelly bringing a 7-year-old on the panel, bitches. Woo! So you stream on me all you want, Nelly. I'm not the one. When everybody was accusing you, Nelson, of being that YouTuber archive account, I was one of the ones that did not believe it was you. But now, by the way you're acting, wouldn't fucking put it past you. Because you allowed that account to go in and dox everybody. And then you cried when your shit got doxed. You cried, Nelly, when your shit got doxed, but you did not say anything when YouTuber Archive was doing it, did ya? People are saying that account's Dave25. I don't believe it. I don't. Man, my fucking DMs are going nuts asking to see that fucking video. Him with a 7-year-old on it. Bam, bitch! He did bacon. Like, I have the fucking clip. Nora's right. It's been nothing but trouble since Nelly came around. Yeah. And you know what? I was like everybody else, I gave Nelly the benefit of the doubt. I got a lot of fucking heat for giving him the benefit of the doubt. There's a lot of shit in the back that I got from people giving him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, you'll get it, troll, because I know how you love him. Because you know what? Troll's been pretty fucking good to me. He allowed people to he told people to fuck off and leave me alone when they were coming in his chat. Steve, see, I can't say that I wouldn't, because Nelly put it out there. Unless he privated the stream, Nelly did it himself. So I would only be showing what Nelly had done. Yes, he did ghost. He had a conversation with that kid because the kid kept saying, I'm 7. Cactus is my father. And then because he kept saying, where's your parents? And the kid kept saying Cactus's name. He was having a conversation with the 7-year-old. He was having a legit conversation with a 7-year-old. And Nelly was laughing his ass off. But Nelly wants to call me a rat and call me a fucking liar. And he said, I edited that shit. Fuck you, Nelly. Because right after you kicked that fucking kid from the panel, finally, Tracy Moore come up, because I think it was Tracy in the background saying, get rid of him, kick him, kick him. Like, he was legitly yelling. She was legitly yelling, kick him, kick him, kick him. Hi, Steve. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored. The one and the only Steve motherfucking Billings. I got Steve motherfucking Billings up in here. Yeah, Boogala done fucked up. I don't know, Ghost, if he was coached, but the kid was up there. The kid kept saying, I'm 7, I'm 7, I'm 7. and they were saying that cactus was a P word. Uh, like I do, in a way, I do. I don't condone Tracy Moore calling him that, but Tracy Moore was in the background screaming, "Kick him! Kick him! Kick him!" Yep. But Nelly's, like I said, was in my DMs calling me a rat and all this other bullshit. So you know what? He wants to fucking do that shit with permission from Cactus and whoever else was in that Discord that was talking. If I get their permission, I will post that screenshot in my community tab, but I will not do it without permission of the participants in that Discord. Ew. Bacon! But yeah, I have them. We don't know why Nelly was laughing at the kid, but Nelly did. Hey T, what's up? Yeah, exactly. I do agree. He should have been kicked immediately. Fucking immediately. That child should have been kicked. When he turned around and said, when he said, "How old are you?" He turned around and said, "I'm 7." Oh dear God, Pineapple. Seriously? And like Nora said, her kids don't even know anything of YouTube, so Coco, I don't know why he's framing Cactus, but they were legitimately sitting in there saying, laughing that, Cactus was the P word. And Tracy Moore went on to say, like, that's the shit P words are made of, and da 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 da. But I just don't agree with the fact that he turned around and did all this shit, and then he's in my fucking DMs. That motherfucker was in my shit, calling me a liar. He was legitly calling me a fucking liar. And then, like the bitch boy he is, blocks me after I said to him, "How did I rat you out? All I did was ask a question." So, like a bitch, he blocks me. Wasn't Brian Bebout, wasn't Ghost Troll, wasn't Master Troll, wasn't any of them that blocked me. It was Nelson motherfucking Green. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, and Nora, the thing was, somebody did go in there and say it was your child. But I was just kind of like, no, I got the clips I needed. I was out of there. I was out of there. Oh no, he's going to play it off, Bacon, that he did no wrong because he tried to say I edited the clip that I got from his stream. He's legitimately trying to say I edited. Hey, Angie. Yeah, he did. He did find it humorous. There was a 7-year-old on the panel. Yeah, well, generic, he can't play the victim on this one because the kid kept, when he asked the kid, how old are you? The kid said, I'm 7. The minute that kid said that, boom, they should have been off the fucking panel. Stacy, people don't know Missy if they think she can edit. I know, right? My editing skills are on point here. Yeah, but even still, Nora, he should not have left that. When that kid said, I'm 7, they should have been off that panel. He kept that kid up there knowing that when the kid said, I'm 7, Cactus is my daddy, and they were going like this. The minute the kid said, I'm 7, they should have been gone. Oh, I got it privated, or I got it unlisted, Angie. Because we all know Nelson, he fucking hid that shit. Shut up, Bacon, you bully. Yeah, he literally had, yeah, like he's always spreading allegations about everybody. And then, like Nora said, he was talking to this kid for a good minute. But even at a good minute, the fucking kid should have been gone from the panel when they said, I'm 7. He said, I'm 7. And the kid went on to talk about Cactus, saying Cactus is my daddy. And then there was somebody in the fucking chat that was saying this kid was in Cactus's Discord, which was a lie. It was a lie that this there's nobody under the age of 18 in Cactus's Discord. And they turned around and he was laughing about it. Now, why would I lie to Cactus? I don't know, Angie. See, I don't know anything about that. All I know is this kid kept saying, I'm 7, and he was having a good laugh. Like, he was pissing himself laughing. He was legit pissing himself laughing that this 7-year-old was saying, I'm 7, Cactus is my daddy, and alleging that this 7-year-old was in Cactus's Discord. So I don't blame Cactus for being pissed with him. I do not blame him in the slightest. Oh, apparently he's going to be making a stream saying, don't trust Misfit Pariah, she's a rat. He legitimately, I got a screenshot of that being shown that he said that. But you know what, Nelly? I may be a lot of fucking things, but I'm not a fucking bullshit piece of shit like you. I'm not the one that's sitting there denying that I don't know who YouTuber Archives is when we're quite certain now it's definitely you. It's definitely you, Nelly. You allowed this person to run around and say the sick shit that they did. It was even involved in doxing people. Yep. Does Nora have you added anywhere as troll? No, because and if you're the real Steve Coates, you will know. Because if you're the real Steve Coates, you would know, Steve. I DM'd you on Discord to say, at first, I did think that was an AI that was programmed. And I said it in Nelly's chat. That is a programmed AI. But when the kid kept saying, I'm 7, Cactus is my daddy, and all this other shit, we knew. Hey, Mills. Okay, Mayor can get it from Nora and they'll send it to you because I just sent it to Nora. Because there's no fucking way anybody can fucking blame me for editing anything that Nelly just went and fucking did. And I will gladly give that clip to Tara and Stitches, and I will gladly give that clip to Steve Billings, and then they can do what they want. They can do what they want with it, and they can discuss it on whatever they want, up to them. But I, I will truthfully say I am not bullshitting when I show that fucking clip. That fucking kid was sitting there saying they were 7 on that panel. It was a 7-year-old fucking child. So you want to sit there and call me a liar, Nelson? You are twisted, motherfucker. Oh, and you might want to talk about my editing skills because, yeah, I didn't edit out at the part as Chad is Misfit Pariah. Why the fuck would I hide that I was in that fucking chat to begin with? I ain't got nothing to hide. Mills, today Nelson went live and he allowed a 7-year-old up on his panel. And he kept saying to the kid, he said to the kid when they come up, he said, how old are you? And this wasn't the first time he let that. The kid was brought up at least 2 times before that. He'd let him up, kick him down, let him up, kick him down. He brought him up. And then he says to the kid, he's laughing, he's like, how fucking old are you? The kid said, I'm 7. And he had a good conversation for at least a minute or two with this kid on the fucking panel talking about cactus. And then he wants to sit and muff. He wants to DM me telling me my editing skills suck. Well, no shit, Sherlock. But I didn't edit the fucking fact that you have a fucking kid on your panel. I can't fucking edit that shit. You did it all on your own, you dumb fuck. Yes, run it. It was, yeah. He ain't really fucking with me. Just pissed me off that he's sitting there trying to shift the blame on to me when he's the one that did it. He's the one that fucking did it all, not me. It wasn't really bad, Stacy, but the kid was saying like I'm 7, Cactus is my daddy, and I was just kind of like, what the fuck? Like my mind could not wrap around the fact there's a 7-year-old on his panel. Like that was my main thing. Like I couldn't wrap my mind around it, and yeah, you could hear somebody in the background. It was really weird. You could hear like a muffled adult in the background. Like I don't know if it was come from the kid, but I really think it was Tracy Moore now because I could hear somebody say kick him, kick him, kick him, and then Tracy Moore come up on the panel. You're welcome to use that troll because you know what? I don't give a fuck. If it exposes Nelson for whatever, then hey, there's no fucking denying this now. Like, I think people let it slide when he made the troll account on Gun and he went in there and he fucking modded the account, whatever. People let that slide, but it was a 7-year-old on your panel, dude. A 7 fucking year old child. Yeah, I seen he said that, lady, but I mean, you know what? That's why I said when he put up that "Don't trust this bit pariah." You know what? I've done a lot of shitty things on this panel. I really have. But Nelson, I've not done a fraction of what the fuck you've done. I've not even done a motherfucking fraction. And it's just like, but Nelly, and you know what? That's Nelly's go-to. They attack my kids. They attack my niece, my nephew. Da 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 da. Nelson, you don't want to say for one fucking minute I've ever done that to you, because that's bullshit right there. But yeah, and I mean, I do agree kids should be off limit on this fucking platform, but Jesus Christ, it's repetitive. She talked about my family. My family talked about da, 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 da. And then he lets a 7-year-old on his panel after all this shit. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, run it, but that's just, you know. But this kid, like, he literally, everybody sees in the clip, like, I think generic troll, when he sees it, Nelly says, "How old are you?" And the kid says, "I'm 7." That should have been boom, gone. Nope, not today, Satan. No, he carried on a conversation with this child. He fucking carried on a conversation with this child for a good 2 minutes at least, laughing his ass off because the kid was bringing up Cactus. So, me being Cactus's friend, yes, Cactus had a fucking right to know it was being said about him. And you know what? If I would expect that if he sat somewhere and see Nelly doing that to me, I'd almost expect Cactus to stand there and say to me, "Hey, this person said this about you. Here's the clip." Because you know what, Nelly? That's what friends do. Friends have each other's backs. They don't make troll accounts and sit there and say, "Oh, I don't know who it is," laughing their ass off. Well, this troll account that they know who it is doxing people like a motherfucker. And then sitting there, "That's not me, that's not me, that's not me." Well, the more you cry that that troll account ain't you, Nelly, the more people are looking at it that it's you. But that's what they do, and it's sickening, to be honest. And you know what? Go for a generic troll, because you know what? There's no fucking way Nelly can stand there and deny that. And if you want, I'll get to Nora. Right after he kicks that troll account, Tracy Moore comes up there, and they continue to bash Cactus after that. Because, like I said, that's a friendship. When you have your friends back to sit there and say, hey, this person's saying this to defend that fucking person, and I will truthfully say, all the years I've known Cactus, he's never let a fucking child on his panel. And there's no fucking child in his Discord. Yes, it was Run It. It was today. The stream was called something about peace. It was titled Peace Agreement, and Steve Coate went in there and said, "Oh, for fuck's sakes, what now?" And then he's laughing. Steve Coate, I ain't making no fucking peace agreement with them. They talked about my blah 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 blah. And he was fucking laughing about it. And this person kept coming up, and he was I can't remember if he was trying to say at first it was Dave 25 or whatever, but this kid kept trying to come up. Finally, he let the kid up, and he said, "How old are you?" And he's laughing his ass off. I did say that to Moochie, but other people have stood there and they said because they could hear breathing in the background. But even still, Tamucci, even if I had said that was AI, when that whatever said they were 7 years old, Nelly should have had that person off the panel. Well, if it's troll, if you want to kick it, go ahead. But even still, even if somebody goes up there with an AI, when somebody does an AI account and they fucking say through AI, I'm 7, boom, you're gone off the fucking panel. No fucking questions asked. Everybody's saying, Jerry, it was real. But even real or not, when they said, I'm 7, boom, you're gone from the panel. See you later, bye bye. No questions asked. He legit carried on a conversation, whether it was AI or an actual child. He carried a conversation after they said, I'm 7. Yeah, it was. Still disturbing. 7 or not. Boom. See you later. Bye bye. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Get the hell off the panel. And I agree with Generic Troll. That is disturbing because you hear them say, I'm 7. And Nelly is dying of laughter when the kid says, I'm 7. So don't sit there and say that I edited or I did whatever when you clearly see the fucking clip that Generic Troll is going to premiere tonight. It's all right there. They said, I'm 7. Because, like I said, AI or whatever, to even make an AI on a child, if that was AI, that is disturbing. It is very fucking disturbing. But when they said, I'm 7, boom, see you later, bye. There is no fucking excuse for that. And then to sit there and laugh like a fucking hyena, like, hello. Like, I know Bacon knows this Tracy Moore person. He knows her a little bit better than I do. And Tracy don't even know Nelly from a hole in the ground. She come across him and Mark. She don't know Cactus from Jack. And she's sitting there agreeing that Cactus was a P word and all this other stuff without even knowing these people. and knowing the community that Tracy comes from, run it. I can't per se blame it all on Steve because like when this was happening, Steve was in the chat with me. He got up on panel after Nellie had kicked the child. So I can't fully blame this one on Steve because he was in the chat with me. So sorry about that, folks. But yeah, but like what even Cactus, like I went right to Cactus and I asked him, like I'll stand by it because if with Cactus's permission, I will post what I said in Cactus's Discord. No, Nelly, no, you're not going to explain yourself because of the fact that you got in my fucking DMs. I didn't block you, Nelly. You blocked me. And I showed people you were blocked, that you blocked me. I don't know who Sexy May is, but yeah, I'll check it here in a sec. No, that is one of his accounts. He's got a 1.0, a 2.0, a 3.0, a 4.0, and a 5.0 account. No, I'll give you a chance to explain yourself on your panel, Nelly, where you're calling me a fucking rat. That's where you can explain yourself. Because you went and fucking turned around, got in my DMs. You got in my DMs calling me a rat, telling me I needed better editing skills, when we all know Missy's editing is like shit. Stacy will tell you that one. It don't matter what Cactus has a history of, Nelly. You fucking let a fucking 7-year-old on your motherfucking panel. When that kid said I'm 7, you should have booted them, you stupid fucker. You sat there laughing when this kid said I'm 7. Uh, oh dear God. No, he does not have a kid in the Discord. Cactus does not have any kids in the Discord. Oh, oh. I'm trying to figure out how to send it to my thing on here. Sexy May, sub up the generic troll. He will be premiering it tonight. Generic troll will be playing the stream that I recorded where Nelly had this 7-year-old on a panel. Uh, yes, he did, Brutal Ray. I got the clip. So, Sue Sylvester. Give me a sec there. Oh,
Hey, Missy, what's up?
what's up?
Not much. So, I'm gonna say, even if this shit was AI generated, don't make a difference because it's still sickening that somebody had the thoughts to create a fake 7-year-old and allowing a 7-year-old on
Yep.
panel is freaking disturbing.
Yes, it is.
It is. It is sick. And
Yep.
I've said this many a time. I'm gonna repeat myself again. It don't matter if it's real or AI. You're still liable for who you have on panel. It don't make it. It don't make it. It don't make a difference whether it's AI or a real person. Like he's responsible for all the shit Steve Coates has pulled on his panel, and he's liable for all the shit Dave 25 does on his panel. So yeah, but yeah, it's disturbing. And if that is him coming in here trying to turn it around about cactus, because that's what he'll do. He'll turn it around. Well, so and so did this 10 years ago. I don't give a shit about that. When everybody's more concerned about what's going on now.
No, May, it wasn't that it was disturbing the cactus. What was going on was the kid come in when Nellie said, "How old are you?" The kid said, "I'm 7." And the kid was saying, "Cactus is my daddy. Cactus is this, cactus that." Somebody in the chat was saying cactus was the P word. And then it went from that cactus supposedly had this kid in the Discord. But the big picture is when the fucking kid said, "I'm 7," should have been gone. They should not have been on that panel.
So here's the plan. What I'm going to do once Missy ends the stream, I'm going to go live and I am going to do a panel and I am going to play the video on my computer and then everybody can have a say.
And no, he didn't say anything bad to the child, but it's still the fucking fact. That was a 7-year-old. Terms of service is no fucking minors on the panels. He violated technically terms of service when that kid, because Tracy Moore even said, "Nelly, set your thing that kids can't join," because she said they're getting in on their PlayStations and shit like that.
Once again, it doesn't matter if it's AI generated or not. It don't make a difference. It's the thought that somebody created such a thing and allowed them on the panel. It don't make a difference if it's a real if it was a real kid or if it was AI. It does not make a difference in my book. I'm sure everybody
I
else
know,
agrees.
I know, May, but she was one of the ones that come up when this kid was on the panel. She was in the back yelling to Nellie when the kid said, "I'm 7." she was saying, kick him, kick him, kick him. And even she said that child had no business being on the panel. Happy Troll!
Hey, Happy Troll.
I like Happy Troll.
Me too.
Yeah, and no, Cactus shouldn't be arrested. Cactus isn't the one that had a 7-year-old on his panel.
See, once again, channing and twisting shit over to try and say he's innocent. Once again.
Yeah, Tracy did say some things towards that child that I do have that clip as well, Troll, that I'll get somebody to get it to you.
Yeah, get it to me. I'll keep them all up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on a few other platforms like Daily Motion and Wumble. So this shit's not going away.
Steve!
What up, what up?
Hello.
Hey, Steve.
Hey!
So
Hello.
I have a question for you, Missy.
Okay.
I have a question for everybody. A kind of a conspiracy theory that's not a conspiracy theory, but it's just going to make the big picture even bigger.
Yep.
When everybody listens to this, I want you to think about what this 7-year-old kid is saying, and then tell me, is this kid being prompted what to say by Dave 25?
It's hard to say, but
Think about what the kid is saying, how he is saying it, what he is saying, and then tell me that somebody is not muting it, saying, say this next, say this next, say this next, and that person is Dave 25.
That could be a very good possibility because somebody in that chat was saying that Dave 25 could be prompting it, but even still, when that child said, I'm 7, Nelly should have kicked him.
Absolutely. I don't know why Nelly entertained a 7-year-old and let that 7-year-old say all that ridiculous stuff that, in my opinion, was definitely being prompted by Dave 25. I don't know why Nelly ever did that.
Exactly.
Yes, can you listen to me for a second? All this has been said about me. All this has been said about me. Now, I have put the link of my Discord out there. You can go look. Yep. You can join my Discord. You don't have to, but you can join and then leave. And you can look. How many people are in there? There's only about 20 people, I think. And there ain't one of them.
Cactus, I don't think anybody truly believes that there's a 7-year-old in your Discord.
No,
I think that's all just nonsensical BS.
And I think what a lot of it is too, because if I have Cactus's permission, I will post on my community tab because I didn't know Kruger changed his name in that Discord. So I asked who this person was, and then I had said he was blamed for something.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong right now, but say what you want to say.
Yeah, but that was the thing. Like, if I had his permission, because it's right in the public chat in the Discord, I said, who's this guy? Because Nelly is alleging that this was a 7-year-old that was in the Discord. That's the only thing I posted in Cactus's Discord. Then Cactus brought me into a call with him, Kruger, and there was 2 other people. And Kruger said, that's me.
Not Kruger, Kuba.
Oh, Kuba, okay. Okay, I thought it was Kruger, but still. That's all that I said in that Discord.
So now they're trying to twist it to say that Kuba was the 7-year-old?
Yep. Yes, they are.
31 years of age, dude. He's 31.
Yeah, like I said, Cactus, I never believed for 1 second that there was a 7-year-old in your Discord. Not for 1 second. I don't think anybody did.
But seriously, why in the hell would I have a... What reason would I have a 7-year-old in there for? What?
Yep.
No, come on.
Because that's what they were saying in Nelly's chat.
Hang on, Missy. I want to see this. Steve, what in the holy hell reason would I have a 7-year-old in my Discord? Why?
You would have absolutely no reason. You would not accept that. You would not tolerate that. You would not do that. That's why I say I don't believe that for 1 second that there was a 7-year-old in your Discord.
This is Nelly, and this is the same guy. He's saying, "Oh yeah, Steve Billings, help me out," and then when you don't have him out, he's cussing you out. Like, dude, fuck this idiot. This idiot, no. I
He
know
was
you don't want to fuck.
he was allowing the
I know,
people in his
yeah,
chat to say it,
like, come on,
and he was running with it.
Missy, hang on.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to fucking cuss Nelly up. No, fuck him. But I mean, he has slandered me. He has defamed me. He has slandered me. I have every right to take him to court. Fuck this bitch.
Yeah, that's true because he was allowing his chat to do it. And that was not cool. He should have stopped laughing and kicked that 7-year-old the minute the kid said, "I'm 7." And he should have said, hey, with no proof, we can't do that. But he ran with it and he was laughing.
Missy, here's a crazier other shit. I think a week or two ago, or when was it? Maybe a month, maybe about 4 weeks ago. He was saying I was dead, and
Yep.
Stitches had to DM me, say, "Are you dead?" I said, "What the fuck you talking about? Dead?"
Yeah, someone tried to run that again today. That you passed away. That's their new thing. I guess their board was saying Hubbard passed and you're the new one. They're going to be saying that every couple weeks now, I guess.
Well, Cactus, you sound pretty good for a dead man.
I mean,
hang on. Billingsworth, I
Yes.
rise better than Lazarus.
I mean, hey, as well, Nelly was posting on his community page the other night saying that I was chatting to a 14-year-old girl on Discord, which is completely false. So, Cat is, alone. He just talks shite. He just talks a load of crap. He just makes things up.
But JT, all this started is because I said that whole what you call it, Kiwi Farms fucking crew were going after Peter Gilmore. And because I heard on the grapevine, they're coming after fucking Peter and they're coming after Noodles. Now all of a sudden, I'm getting all this random shit. Well, fine, keep dropping that shit. I don't care. The thing is, these assholes from Kiwi Farms, they're coming after you. I don't care. You deal with it. You assholes deal with it. You, Nelly, you deal with Kiwi Farms putting shit up about you where you're best friends with Crystal Machine Gun, because you are.
Yep. And I'm starting to believe he's that YouTuber archive account too.
Look, I'm sorry. I know maybe that's wrong. Like, Steve Billings, is that wrong of me to say that?
No, your opinion's valid.
But no, I don't want to be an asshole. Like, but he was friends with Crystal Machine Gun. He was.
Yeah, he was. Everybody, and you know what? It's hard to shame people for being friends with Gun at one point, because everybody was cool with Gun at one point.
Well, here's the thing. But hang on. Okay, I'm gonna say it openly out here. He keeps going with this shit because Steve Cook goes along with this shit, saying Cactus said horrible shit about Keemstar. Yeah, well, what did I say about Keemstar? I said to Keemstar, "Did you diddle your daughter?" No, what Steve Cook says is, I'm saying pedophilic shit. That's not pedophilic shit. That's asking a question. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in saying that? I know it's a. Go on.
Do people not realize what being a pedophile is? That means you're sexually attracted to minor children.
Yeah.
So if you talk about children or talk to children, that doesn't make you a pedophile. Being sexually attracted to children makes you a pedophile. Wanting and thinking sexual acts with children makes you a pedophile.
I want somebody to clip what you're about to say. Is what I asked pedophilic?
Nope.
No, it was like over the line, but it wasn't pedophilic. You weren't said. It would have been pedophilic if you would have said, "Hey, Keemstar, I want to diddle your daughter." That's pedophilic.
But that's not what I asked. That's not what I said.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Hang on, I'll tell you. Do you've been around for a long ass time? You know Pimp Master Broda, don't you? You should do. Pimp Master Broda, he does like kind of that fake Yoda voice type shit. Come on, Steve. You should know.
No,
this.
I don't think I'm familiar with that.
Oh well, it's okay. Look, I used to hang around, like this is going back to 2015 before I even started hanging around with Haggy Rance. I was hanging around with them, and there was this girl. She was called Umbrella, like Umbrella. It's hard to explain. How's her name? Unbelievable girl, something like
Yep.
that. And there was another guy from Northern Ireland called uh, Captain Saunders, and we all fucking started shit off of Keemstar. Around the same time, Keemstar the shit out of that old guy claimed falsely that the old guy was a pedo. That's where that whole shit comes from. Where me saying that came from. Nobody wants to hear the context. Whatever.
Exactly, and that's why, like, my whole thing I've been saying, like, Nelly can sit there and push whatever fucking thing he wants. But after today, when he let that 7-year-old on his panel,
Well, hold
dude,
on.
like I said,
Before you start talking about 7-year-olds, is there anybody in my you're in my Discord?
yep,
How many people are in my Discord?
not even 20.
Is there any of them underage?
Nope.
So what was this bullshit he said?
It
Let
was
me ask
said
you
in his
this question,
chat.
Missy. Is there
Yo,
anybody in that Discord that right now, at this point in time, you don't know who they are?
no.
You know every single one of those people.
Yep, because I've talked
There
to
you
them
go.
in that Discord, and I've talked to them in Cactus's chat.
It's like
We've
this,
been all
Steve.
in
It's like
BC.
just 20 people, so it's very easy to
Yeah.
fucking know who the 20 people are.
Exactly. And I just want to make that perfectly clear that they don't have to take your word for it. They can take Missy's word for it, and she knows who each one of those people
Yep.
are in that
Steve,
Discord, so that she can verify as well that there is no 7-year-old. This was all just some twisted plot. But what it boils down to is Nelly's been in the drama game for a long time. Why was he entertaining a 7-year-old on his panel? I am just mind blown by that.
Exactly,
Well, wait.
like I said. The kid tried coming up 2-3 times, and when the kid come up like the third time, he said, "How old are you?" And the kid said, "I'm
both of you,
7."
both of you, whoa, both of you. Has Nelly had a 7-year-old on his panel? Like this is new news to me.
Yes, that's that first clip I sent you. That was a legit 7-year-old on the goddamn panel with him.
I just watched the one where I wanted to fucking get the clip from him talking mad shit about me. I didn't watch the first one. Wait, so he's had a 7-year-old? What?
Yep. And they're trying to say it was some person MSP, but
Context is it an actual 7-year-old or somebody laughing as a 7-year-old?
Well, it sounds like it may have been somebody pretending to be a 7-year-old with a
either way, it don't matter
changer.
what they were doing.
That's weird.
It don't matter what they were doing, Cactus. When that person said, "I'm 7," they should have been off that panel, not sit there and entertain it.
But this is Nelly again. He's claiming bullshit about me when he's doing
Yep.
way worse bullshit.
Exactly. That's what I said. The minute when he
See,
said, "How old are you?" and whether it be a voice changer, AI, a child, whatever, when they said, "I'm 7," boom, should have been gone. Do you think if
I am
Steve
so
sat there and was
sorry.
doing his stream and he said to somebody, "How old are you?" and they said they're 7, that Steve's going to risk his channel? No, he's going to say, "I'm sorry, you're gone."
But I am so sorry. Like, I mean, I should eviscerate him over this, but I mean, would there be any point? But now I've got him. He needs to apologize, openly apologize for fucking claiming something that isn't true about me.
Hey, we got a Stitches in the chat. What's
What
up?
up, Stitches?
Mr. Malone.
But even still, when, like I said, do you think if that kid had to get up on the panel and the Steve said, "How old are you?" They said, "I'm 7," Steve's not going to keep them around. I'm sure as to hell not having them on my panel. I know GT ain't, and I know you won't
But,
either. When they said,
but,
"I'm 7," that child should have been off the panel and not even
but,
entertained.
but
Well,
here's the thing. Look,
it wouldn't even got that far with me. Once they opened their mouth and their voice came out,
Yep.
I would have just flat out said, "You're too young to be here. What are you doing in the drama? You're not allowed on my panel. Goodbye."
Exactly. Bingo.
saying,
Exactly.
Steve,
You would
that's what I'm
never have
saying.
entertained the child to be on that panel.
Steve, that's what I'm saying. Anybody, anybody that claims they're not an adult, I don't want to fucking interact with them. No, look, if you've ever paid any attention to my channel, like basically what I'm doing, I'm laughing at Biden, I'm laughing at random shit. I'm not doing. I'm. It's very seldom I'm doing any of this drama, but because Nelly has started speaking shit about me,
Mhm.
that's why I'm doing. I've done drama this week.
Yep.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should have shut my fucking mouth and just let it go. But I don't know.
Yeah, but Cactus, how much of it can you stand by and just let go when he went and favored and he entertained somebody in the chat saying, "Oh, this is in Cactus's Discord," when we're all like, "What the fuck?" No,
But
because he had
Missy,
that
look,
7-year-old on there.
he got the 7-year old shit from that other asshole panty sniffer Steve.
Yep.
Like, are we ever going to
But even
fucking take
even
this?
still,
But is anybody with any morals going to take Steve Coat for his word? No.
okay, say just for instance, Steve has
Nope.
a legit question. Okay, the real question is why would MSP use a voice changer to portray themselves as a 7-year-old?
That's a very good question, Steve. That's a very good
So
question.
here's this thing. I have cussed MSP out. I've told MSP to fuck off and not hang around me. So it's not my problem.
No, but even still, MSP, anybody, like that's the mind blowing part. He entertained the thought of a 7-year-old on his panel. This
Okay,
is
hang
what
on. Steve,
everybody like.
wait. Steve's talking all this mad shit. Steve, why did you send your own pubic hair and dildos to Papa Grizz's daughter? Why?
Oh dear
You're there
God.
for
Well, I
that.
have to correct that. He actually sent them to Papa Grizz.
No, he didn't.
Are you sure about
I've
that?
got cussing him out. I've got Grizz. I've got the clip of Grizz cussing him out for fucking trying to fucking harass his 14-year-old at the time daughter. So, Steve, can you answer that? I'm openly saying
Now,
fuck him.
I could have swear that I heard out of Papa Grizz's own mouth say that was sent to him, and he himself is the one who opened the box.
Why didn't I have?
No, it's been a while. My memory might be tainted, but I'm pretty sure I heard those words come out of Papa Grizz's mouth.
Hold on. Let me ask this other question. Stephen Robert Court, why did you put one of Papa Grizz's children on Pornhub? Why? Why?
There we go.
You did that. Why? Why did you do that? Just asking. Why did you do that? And along with that, here's another question, Steve. Why did you laugh at a woman that was telling her story about being raped? Why did you say, "Oh, rape was funny to her"? Why did you say that, Steve? See, Steve won't answer my. He's coming across with all the bullshit. I never said any of this shit. He's coming up with other random shit from an idiot called Fat Ass Dogs. And you know what's
just think
funny?
It's all wrong anyway. Hey, Loopy.
You know what's funny? Fat Ass Dogs. The only reason Steve has all these stories from Fat Ass Dogs because Fat Ass Dogs is mad because Haggy Rance picked me instead of him and instead of fucking Steve. And that's the only reason these assholes are mad. Why did you put children on Pornhub?
That's something to be mad about.
Oh, yeah,
really.
It's so mad. I got picked ahead of other people to be Haggy Rant's side chat. Oh, boo hoo hoo. How dare I?
Exactly, like that. And that's the part that's got everybody going because, like, Nelly's just like I said, he turned around and he saw what I had asked in Cactus's Discord, DMs me telling me I need better editing skills, and he saw what I did, and I was such a rat, and then he blocks me.
Missy, just look at the idiot.
What? I know.
Look at the idiot.
I know.
He will answer why he put a child on Pornhub. He's coming up with random other shit that never happened.
I don't know nothing about that part. No, I got blamed for enough CP as it is. No thanks, I don't need no more. Mm-mm.
All right, Missy. Well, I gotta cut out of here, but like I say, when you guys see the clip of this video, think about what I said, listen to what the kid is saying, and tell me if you agree that it sounds to me like the verbiage is being dictated by Dave 25.
Well, Steve, I will get you a copy of that clip, and I will send one to Stitches as well, because like I said, you guys can form your opinion. If you guys want to talk about it on the asylum and the circus, that's up to you guys.
Here's the other thing. This whole shit that was said, this whole shit that Nelly said came from Stephen Robert Court. If you listen to it, it comes from him. So, like this guy, he goes around saying everybody else talks about, oh, you talk about chomos. This guy is fucking obsessed with children. He's a weirdo. You are a weirdo, Steve Court. Yeah. You now have made me having to take Nelly to court. So have fun with that. And I will sue you as well. Steve Court, I will sue you to oblivion as well.
Later, Jeff. Steve Coat, I just want to reiterate, that wasn't technically Cactus who did that. It was a certain person from New Zealand that was making those comments. It was not Cactus that was making sexual comments towards Chubby's son. It was a certain person in New Zealand who liked to send to his friends the image of the CSAM.
Context. Steve doesn't like context because that fucks all his narrative up.
Okay, I've got a question for Steve, Coach. Hey, Coach, Is it socially normal for you to call pizzas, make welfare checks, swat people, have 17 restraining orders, be on probation for stalking? Is that what a normal, average, responsible person would do? So why do you do this shit, Steve Coates? Why? That's my question.
Stephen Robert Coates, are you a normal human being? Or are you suffering with serious mental illness? Tell me right now. Are you suffering with serious mental illness, or are you not a normal person? Because I heard Nelly said, Nelly, the shit that I'm going to go after Nelly with. Nelly is saying you dropped the shit about me. So what is it, Steve? Are you going to fucking bank down? What is it, Steve? Don't you remember, Steve?
He can't answer the questions.
Don't you remember, Steve? Steve, why did you laugh at a woman that was raped? Why? Why did you laugh at a woman that was raped and say, yeah, she probably thinks rape is fun to her? Why did you say that, Steve?
You know, and I've got a prediction too. This is a horrible prediction, but one of those days, Steve Coates is going to end up on the sex offenders register. He can't answer questions about himself. Once again, Steve Coates, do you want me to get you some crayons and some pencils? Do you think it is socially normal to call people to call pizzas on people, call CPS, do SWAT calls, do welfare checks, and have all these restraining orders against you and stalk people? Do you think that is normal? Do you think a normal person in the world would do that shit, Steve? Answer my fucking question, retard.
No, it's just listen. I know I don't. What I said about Keemster, yeah, I admit it. It's bad. What are you going to do? What are you going to say about it? I'm admitting it's bad. But the way you say what I said, like the actual, you fucking dumb fucker. You use the clip or you use the picture of what I said, and then you say, "Oh, it's something else." Well, here's the crazy thing, Steve. You abused Goofy Girl. And the only way I finally found out you did is through day 25. And he can go and fuck himself. You, day 25, and what was that other asshole? I forget that other asshole's name, but you were all involved with that. You were fucking abusing that girl when she was 14 years of age. You were grown-ass men, and you were abusing a 14-year-old kid on Google Hangouts. You're a scumbag. You're a pedo. You are a pedo.
Oh God, Coates is making shit up. You know what, Coates? You're a fucking mong. See, you're making shit up as you go fucking along. Do you have fucking evidence? Nobody here has my fucking Discord, okay? So you're making shit up, and you can't even answer my fucking question. Once again, is it socially normal to do all the shit you have done, Coates? So stop doing a fucking Nelly. Stop twisting shit up. You fucking retard. You spastic. You mong. Now go ahead and answer my fucking question, Coates.
Was it normal for you to tell Nelly that I have 7-year-olds in my Discord? Was that normal for you? Was that normal? Is that what normal people do?
I definitely predict Coach is going to be on the fucking sex offenders register, all that fucking stalking and shit. He is one sick individual.
JT, I'll give you a link to my Discord, and you can come in. You can come in, have a look around, see who's in there, and then you can leave. And then you can tell me, is there any 7-year-olds in there?
Nope.
You know, here's the thing. I don't need to go in your Discord, Cactus. You know why? Because
JT,
because Missy and everybody else has credibility, and Steve Coates lacks credibility. So you don't need to prove
Missy
nothing
is
to me,
in there.
Cactus.
Missy
You're
is
good.
in my server. But hang on, JT, Missy is in my server. She
Yep.
sees who's in there. Now, Missy, is there
No.
anybody underage in my server?
No,
Is there
there's
anybody
not.
underage in my server?
No, there is not.
Who went to Nelly and lied? Who's got Nelly a fucking court case coming up? Stephen Robert Coate.
Oh, because like I
See,
said, it
look,
got said in his chat, and he ran with it.
You see, Coates is
the
like
bad
Nelly.
cat.
They're on the same fucking metal capacity because Coates just twists shit around. He can't answer a fucking simple question. So he wants to make shit up about me when he can't answer a basic, simple question.
I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something right now. Okay. I had massive arguments with Green Dream before he passed away. And I am so sorry he passed away. I admit that. I was wrong about everything I said about him. But this arsehole, Steve Coates, you know what he did? You know what Steve Coates did? Steve Coates published Green Dream's grandchildren on Twitter, on Facebook, and on YouTube. That's your Steve Coates. Publishing 2-year-old children. That's your Steve Coates. That's your Steve Coates. And don't deny you said that, because I have the clip. I have the clip of you saying you're going to do it, Steve. So don't deny you didn't do that.
What the fuck? Did anybody just catch what Steve just said? Thing is, though, me and Nelly don't talk naughty and weird things about kids all the time. What the motherfuck?
So you do talk about kids, then. There you go. And he just admitted it. There we go.
I need to clip that. So you're going to talk about kids some of the times. I see. Some of the time.
No offense, Steve, but this with that statement, what the fuck?
Steve Coates admits he only talks about kids some of the time.
Whoa.
Jesus. I cannot believe this is even worse. Like I premiered the old stream from a year ago about Peter Gilmore fucking himself up. No, this is Missy. You've got Steve Coates fucking exposing himself right now.
I'm just like, what the?
This is real. This is unreal.
Hey, Generic, am I in his title?
No, you're not in it. You're not in his title, but he's got a live coming up, and it is called. Give me 1 second. It is called "This Shit's Getting Old." He's live now.
Missy, give Ghost.
And he's wanting. He's wanting.
Give Ghost a link. No, because
Oh hell no! I'm not. I ain't gonna. No offense to Steve, I ain't going all fucking night listening to that.
Mm-hmm. You see, here's the problem. Steve is like Nelly. He can't answer a direct question. He just likes to blame somebody else and make shit up about somebody else because he cannot mentally answer a question he's asked. And that's one of the biggest problems with him. I mean, Steve, you should be banned from being online, Coach. In fact, you should be in a cell, locked up forever.
JT, look what he just said. Loopy is dangerous to kids. Loopy is the one that exposed
Loopy is not a danger to kids.
You had to get a fucking counselor after you watched fucking child porn. You're a sick fuck, Steve Coates. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know what? I should end this, and when we all go in and lurk in Nelly's, so that Generic Troll can get some really good clips of what he's saying in there, so that he can't blame me for it. So yeah, So
Boop
I'm going to
needs
end
to
it here.
expose. Boop needs to drop
Thank
every
you.
fucking conversation she had. Boop needs to expose every conversation she had with fucking Steve at this point. Because
Exactly.
fuck Steve.
So I'm going to end here. Thank you, Cactus, for coming up.
If you
Thank you, everybody in the chat.
I'll start another one
What?
off. Do you all want to come
Okay, you
over?
can do that.
I'll start.
Yeah, because Generic Troll wants to put that clip up that I sent him. You've already seen it.
Do you want to start one up?
Yeah.
Do you want to start one?
You start one up and then I'll head over there, all right?
Figure this out before you cancel this. Who's going to start a stream? JT, you going to start a stream?
GT's premiering the video that I gave him.
It would always be on me. Fuck this, because then we just, hey, Cactus just laughing at code and fuck that. I want somebody else to do it. I'll do it. I'll happily do it.
Well, I know he said he wants to premiere the clip that I gave him. So he might be doing that, but he might be in there lurking at Nelly's right now because I don't give a shit, Nelly. That kid said they were fucking 7, and you had them on your panel, bitch.
But here's the thing. He said those 7-year-olds in my Discord. And you're in my Discord. Is there
Tuba.
Wait. Is there any 7-year-olds in my Discord? Is there any 7-year-olds in my Discord?
There's no 7-year-olds in your Discord. We're all over the age of 18
in my Discord. Is there anybody under 18 in my Discord?
No, there is not.
So fuck you, Nelly. I've got a court case against you. I want an apology, bitch. You better be hopping very quick with that fucking apology.
So, all right, I'm going to end it. So, Generic Troll is gone now. He's gone live, so y'all head over there.
All right. Okay. Have a good